Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's spotlight video I am presenting you Phalaenopsis Mituo purple dragon blue whale. I have the plant for 1 year and this is its probably third, fourth blooming. I'm not quite sure because it's like it's always on with blooms and it really doesn't stop. So it's an amazing plant and I highly recommend. So the plant was purchased from Orchids from Europe, and it was quite a price to be paid for that beauty, but it was so worth it. And it has a beautiful fragrance and the color. I know right now that it doesn't look that dark and intense, but actually it's very bluish, purplish. It's very dark. I would try to show you not on the direct sun, so you can maybe, I don't know, when I need sun there is no sun, when I don't. Okay, so yeah, this is the actual color. It's very dark, very dark. And I've had a lot of let's call them blue Phalaenopsises. I've been searching for quite some time for the bluest one, and to be honest, this is the one. It has the darkest flower I could ever find. So yeah, if you're a huge fan of bluish Phalaenopsis, this is the one. And I believe it's not that hard to be found currently, mostly in the nurseries, and be prepared that it's not cheap, not at all. So yeah, and orchid bars used to have it for quite some time, but currently it's out of stock. So yeah, if you really want to find it, you have to be persistent and very patient, because it shows from time to time in the nurseries. So a little bit about the plant. It's not a huge orchid. Well, mine it isn't, but I have it for a year now, and I believe this is the whole span of the leaves, but I cannot consider it huge, because, you know, compared to the Gigantea, for example, it's pretty tiny, but it's not a small plant. So this is a 12-centimeter pot. It's potted in bark and sphagnum moss, and leca for drainage. It's very vigorant plant. Actually, it grows roots with no hassle. It puts out leaves without a problem as well. The only problem that I have, and maybe you can see there is a bit of spotting on the leaves, is that it was a bit of tricky moment to get the right concentration of fertilizer, but I'm getting there. And I fertilize it every second watering with the recommended dosage of the fertilizer, currently using a balanced fertilizer. As I mentioned in my previous video, I use my tap water to water my orchids, and Its parameters are like 6.4 pH, and when I fertilize, I usually use pH raisers, so it can raise to a 7.5. But that's pretty much the trickiest part. For quite some time, I didn't do anything at all when conditioning my water, so I just used it as it is and just put the fertilizer in it. But I noticed that they still bloom, but it's not that great of a performance for the plants. And after I started to raise the pH, I noticed that like the plants actually absorb more nutrients from the fertilizer. So I will continue this practice. Currently there is a sun outside, so I'm filming outside, but my plants are not under natural sunlight. They are grow explicitly under grow lights. So those blooms, this one just opened, so that's why it's a bit I don't know, looking like it's not opened yet, but and the flowers are a bit waxy actually. And let me show you, maybe that way is better. Their backs, and you see, very, very nice plant. I highly recommend. So if you like it, look for it. You won't regret it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. See you again. Bye.